name is Jovina Onodite and I'm from Statistic C class, and so today I want to explain about how to analyze the data that we have. And so these are the data, and from this data we can note that the total of the samples is 100 samples. And I use two independent variables in this task, which the variables are digital quality value and also price value. Meanwhile, the mediator is trust and the dependent variable is continual usage intention. So we will analyze by using inner and outer model. So how we import the data? So basically click the new project and give the name ALP Statistic and OK. And also click the double click to import data and OK. Okay, here's the data from the spreadsheet. So for the first thing, we must create a model. So click the new path model to create a model, and then the name stats. Okay, so we only use the digital quality value and price value for the independent variable, trust for the mediating variable, and continual usage intention for the dependent variable. Okay, first of all, we must drag the DQ into the canvas as the independent variable. Next, we need to drag the PV into the canvas as the independent variable. Then, we need to drag the T into the canvas as the mediating variable. And lastly, we need to drag the CUI into the canvas as a dependent variable. Then, we must connect the DQ into the T and PV into the T. Connect the T into CUI. And don't forget also to connect the independent variable directly to the dependent variable. And then we can rename the name to make it easier for us. Okay, first, so we need to conduct the outer model test. So click calculate, PLS algorithm, and start calculation. So basically there's 5 branches variable that you will remove to make the data more significant. Okay, so CUI3, DQ2, DQ3, and PV2, PV4 are the data that you will delete. In this case, if the benchmark vector loading is more than 0.7, is fulfilled the benchmark. Meanwhile, if the data is red, you need to delete the indicator. So go back to the model, delete the CUI3, DQ2, DQ3, PV2, and PV4. Okay, just like that, and we must recheck it. Calculate, PLS algorithm, start calculation, and recheck the outer loading. So all of it are green, then okay. We can continue to the next step. Next, we need to check whether this is significant or not. So we go back to the model. Calculate, bootstrapping, start calculation. As we can see in the outer loading, the p-value is less than 0.05, which means this is significant. Okay, so now we check whether the data is reliable or not by using the 3 reliability tests. Go back to the PLS algorithm and choose the construct reliability and validity. As we can see here, the first is current batch alpha, the HOA, and the last is the AVE. And we can see the results here in the current batch alpha. All the results are less than 0.7, which means we can know the data is not reliable. The next one is the RHOA. We can see also that all are red, which means less than 0.7. And the last is the AVE, in which the results of the variable is more than 0.5, which means we can continue to the next step. And next we're gonna check the discriminant validity. So click the discriminant validity. This is the Fornell lacquer, cross-loading, and also the HTMT. We want to check whether the data is valid or not. So here we can see all the results is less than 0.9 except the trust. Okay, next we will conduct the inner model. We go back to the drawing pad, calculate PLS algorithm, and start calculation. Okay, so we are going to check the VIF, especially the inner VIF. And if the VIF is less than 5, so there are no multicollinearity. So for the next one, we must know whether the data is significant for each variable, and we will go back to the bootstrapping results. So from this we can know they all have a significant effect from the variables. If we can see the coefficients, all of them are positives. And since the p-value is less than 0.5, all of them are significant. And next we look to the specific indirect effect. From the digital quality value to trust to continual usage intention are green, so they all are significant. Same as from the price value to the trust to continual usage intention are green, so this is also significant. Okay, so we know from the step that 39.9% of continual usage intention is explained by digital quality value and also price value. And also 29% of trust is explained by digital quality value and price value. So for the next is F-square. The F-square result is that there's only a small effect on digital quality value to continual usage intention and also price value to continual usage intention. And there is medium effect on trust to continual usage intention and also price value to trust. And for the Q-square, go back to the drawing pad, calculate, blindfolding, and start calculation. We can note the results here are 0.206 and 0.140, which means this result says that there's only small predictive. So in conclusion, from this analysis, I can explain and conclude that both independent variable, digital quality value and price value have a significant effect on the dependent variable, which is continual usage intention. This conclusion is based on the bootstrapping results where both paths, DQ to CUI and PV to CUI, shows p-values less than 0.05, indicating statistical significance. The coefficients are also positive, meaning the effect is in a positive direction. Furthermore, for the mediation analysis, the mediator variable trust significantly mediates the relationship between both digital quality value and price value with continual usage intention. This is shown by the specific indirect effects, which are also significant because the p-values less than 0.05. Since both the direct and indirect effects are significant, this means trust is the mediator. So that's all for my video, and thank you very much and see you.